sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream. My 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
It doesn't matter if you're black or white or any color.
It doesn't matter if you're black, white, brown, yellow, right?
Black.
And how we treat people is based on who they are and not what color they are.
And if they're nice and smart.
See, this is how children think right here. Critical race theory wants to end that. Not with my children. It's not gonna happen. My baby's gonna know that no matter what she wants to be in life, all she has to do is work hard, and she can become that.
Work hard, even though you don't know anyone. You can make friends.
Wonderful stuff and a great message, but it does raise a few questions. So earlier today, I was able to catch up with Dad, Corey, and his 6-year-old daughter, Royalty, via Skype from California. And I started by congratulating them on the message and asking them if they'd been pleased by the response so far.
It's been beautiful. My daughter's been excited about it. I've been showing her the different articles and, you know, showing her that everybody's got their eyes on her right now for trying to change the world, you know.
And Royalty, what's your feedback been? What have you enjoyed about the response to the video?
Good.
Good. What is it, Royalty, that you really wanted to say? What did you want to share with people in that video?
It really doesn't matter what skin color you are.
Yeah, exactly. I suppose some people focus on those things, though, don't they, a lot? And Corey, you're very critical of critical race theory. Of course, race issues have been so dominant and so divisive in the US over the past year. Do you fear that things are going to get worse before they get better?
I just see things as if parents aren't standing up and fighting back and, you know, going to the school board meetings and meeting with the school boards and just speaking up for their kids, then things will get worse, you know. But that's why I made the video I made, and I wanted people to wake up to what's really going on. And they're trying to brainwash our children.
Yeah, the message that you shared in this video is really the same message that Martin Luther King Jr. shared, of course, and the whole world appreciates the power and the sense of that message, and that is that we don't want people to be judged by the colour of the skin. We want them to be judged by the content of their character.
Amen. That's exactly what he said, and I believe that's exactly what he meant. And that was a big reason behind why I even did the video in the first place and why I come out against critical race theory, because I want young Black children to know that no matter what you go through, no matter where you've been, you can overcome. I want young white children to know that you are not racist because of the color of your skin. And teaching that is in itself racist.
I agree with you about critical race theory and not trying to focus too much on these issues. But of course, there is racism. You will have encountered racism at times, and your daughter Royalty is likely to as well. How do you confront that? How do you want her to confront racism when and if she finds it?
I believe by doing exactly what I was doing in that video, and that's teaching our children that color doesn't matter, race doesn't matter, the person matters. Whoever you are on the inside matters. If we all teach our children that, guess what? We'll have a less racist world. That doesn't mean that they won't run across people who are bigoted in some ways, but those, you have to teach your children, those are just ignorant people, and we're always going to have ignorant people in the world. You're never going to completely eradicate racism, but you can instill in your child morals and you can show them how to treat people.
I just wonder whether royalty might want to tell us whether they discuss issues like this. They talk about things like skin colour at school or with their own friends.
No.
That's a pretty succinct answer there, royalty. Well, that's cool. You just get on with schooling. So how else are you going to try and take this message to your fellow Americans, Corey and royalty, in the days and weeks to come?
Any way we can, man, whether that be through social media, whether that be in our daily lives. I'm willing to speak to anybody if they're willing to listen. I've been hit up by a few different news stations and people that actually posted us on social media. And I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you. We really appreciate it. We appreciate all the love, all the messages, all the encouragement. And yeah, thank you. We love you guys.
I wonder if we can just finish off, though, by hearing from royalty what she wants to be when she grows up.
An artist.
An artist. Well, I can't wait to see what you do in the future, royalty. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for joining us, Corey. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. God bless.